Já fez a missão?
Entrando agora.
Sui, sui.
Vou te falar, se um dia esse bicho caçou, se um dia ele foi do mato, se ele foi silvestre, se ele passou frio, se um dia ele realmente foi selvagem, eu acho que ele não se lembra, porque hoje não come um negócio no forno, não. Faz xixi num tal de tapete higiênico, não pisa nem no asfalto se tiver quente. Vou te falar, se um dia esse bicho caçou.
Wait! You're not thinking of dumping trash in...
Vamos lá, né? Ver o que a Yang Xuanling quer.
Comecei a missão há pouco tempo. Meia hora, mais ou menos.
What a drag. Let's play. Stop squirming. You seeing things? I almost feel bad.
Slice and spank! Just die! Oh, yo! Look alive!
A guerra. Eu quero em 5 dias, minha nossa.
Hey, wait! Listen up!
Isso.
Shut your stinking pie hole! It's flag o'clock! Say goodbye!
Cool. Outdated model. Here, enjoy. Can't let up. Firewall's paper thin. No challenge. Feel the pain. Let yourself open. Data white! You're under new management. Nowhere to go. Not bad.
Bang! Yeah. Ha! Yo, look alive! Come on, need to hit something!
Detesto quando você tem que ficar andando em missão, tá? É obrigado a andar.
Time to go big! Come on! Eat less! Loser! Boom, boom, boom! Woo!
Leave it to me. In war with time. Loading. Where am I?
Slice and spin! Ha-ha! About to get spicy! Open wide! Just die! Yo, look alive!
System sync. Let's play. Found a soft spot. Share with your friends. Not bad. You seeing things? Almost feel bad.
Lightning spin! Shut your sticky pie hole! Make him belly! Boom, boom, boom! Get lost!
My turn. Firewall's paper thin. No challenge. Found a soft spot.
System purge!
Pick up the pace.
Hey, wait! You're not thinking of dumping trash in me, are you? Hey, wait!
Mentira, essa época também é sua. Esse seu multiverso que você foi criando de falar igual a Luciana Gimenez é desde quando? Mãe é que Luciana Gimenez.
Hey, wait!
Pick up the pace.
Meu Deus, velho, dá pra jogar de sui. É bom que a página fecha. Todas as animações de combate muito bonitas, mas tudo dentro do esperado, né? Porque o jogo.
Pick up the pace.
Ô Pedro, a Susui era pra vir o quê?
Como assim?
Ela é criogênica.
Sim.
Ela era pra ter vindo o quê? Era criogênica mesmo? Não, era outro, né? Que a galera tinha falado.
Não, era isso mesmo.
For the test with Glaive again.
Acertaram até o da Yang Yang.
Now, what should I write? The Voidborn Thrunodian Aleph 1. It devours a person's will and tries to strip human existence of all meaning. We could not have defeated it without extra strength. After that, the High Roy could be reborn as something new. A
E já
different kind
apareceu
of
o outro
civilization.
bonecão lá novo.
Something even brighter. Anything else I can add? What about you, Yang Yang? How have you been? Every letter you send makes me realize how far I've come from where I started.
Uma cara de psicopata, velho.
Yang Yang mentioned a dream. Ever since she woke me up, I've had many dreams of my own. Good dreams, bad dreams. Some slip away like the wind as soon as I wake. Others are seared into my heart for a long time. But they're just dreams. Scenes that never existed. Lingering notes that the present hasn't yet swept away. But that moment in the Gorges of Spirits, the first time we met, is a reality we share that no number of dreams could ever erase. Just like the name you gave me. Maybe I'm destined to rove endlessly. Maybe my journey is destined to be filled with the unknown. But that also means...
in countless tomorrows lie countless possibilities,
A voz da Yang Yang tá bem melhor do que no começo.
where our paths intertwine.
Hello? Yang Yang, you coming or what?
Huh? Oh yes, I'm coming!
Let me see. Once we pass through that checkpoint up ahead, that's Shuangfang territory. Didn't expect following those leads would take us all the way out here.
This is where those missing people were last reported.
And that's all thanks to you and that stream of yours, Yang Yang. If you hadn't connected all the dots, we'd still be running circles back in Jinzhou.
Por ter despertado seu poder de ressonância e integridade, Yang Yang se tornou capaz de sentir e interpretar uma forma especial de corrente, que transporta vários tipos de informação, inclusive vozes e emoções.
You're exaggerating, Chixia. According to the patroller's investigation reports, the victims all had reasons to travel to Mengzhou, and Xuanfeng lies right along the only route there. But none of them ever made it to Mengzhou, nor do they come back. But if memory serves, Xuanfeng...
Come on, we'll find out what happened once we get there. I already filed for a warrant. Just gotta show the folks at the checkpoint the paperwork, and they should let us into the hold. Phew! This is my first time on a field op this far from home. Anyway, we're bringing those missing people back safe and sound. Right, Yang Yang?
Yes, let's go.
Yang Yang.
By the way, why were you
Para,
looking
Julia,
at that
casa
barrel by
arrombada.
yourself? I saw you smiling the whole time. You don't get that look on your face every day, you know.
Huh? Not usually that serious. Am I?
Ain't the same. Anybody with eyes can tell you a smile ain't just a smile. There's the smile you put on because you're supposed to, and the smile that comes from the heart. So what's got my Yang Yang smiling like that, I wonder?
Let's just focus on the mission, Chixia.
Meu Deus. É muita recarga. É igual a
Against
nossa
the
amigona.
winds.
Hey! Serenade!
Yang Yang pneumático.
That's weird. Where is everybody? There should be guards stationed here.
Stay alert, Chixia. Something's
Parece que
not
ela é
right,
suporte
Chisia.
de
Ready your
voltaico
weapon.
e de aniquilante, só, Pedro.
Yang Yang? Are your birdie senses tingling or something?
TDs. 1. No, 2. They're coming from every direction.
E aniquilante.
That can't be right. This place is supposed to be...
Tá parecendo que ela é suporte de coisa não, viu?
De quê?
De agente.
Prepare for combat.
Eu tava lendo a skill dela aqui, pô.
Precipitant clean.
What happened to the Shuangfeng guards? You don't suppose these TDs took them out? Oh, bring it on!
Not sure. There was something different about these TVs. The ones born in the wild don't usually form groups of this size.
They ain't coming from outside the city. And that means they came from...
Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless!
Ei. Ô, tô mentindo, tá? Não é spoiler, mas é sobre as skills dela, tá?
Oh, bring it on! Watch and
Esse aqui
learn!
é do ultimate dela, tá? Ela criou o horizonte infinito, dura 30 segundos. Ela entra em jornada social, falando de skill. Concede ao ressonantes próximos da equipe as seguintes melhorias. Lente fotovoltaica, estouro térmico, coladora pela gente e aerodômico demais.
One of us has to make it back. Jinjo needs to
Tá,
watch
mas aí o negócio é que tipo, tu tá pegando só isso aqui, mas aí aqui ó, que fala aumenta o limite máximo de acúmulos, enfim, suporte DOT, essa parte aqui. Aí vem infligir clarão voltaico, isso aqui é o elétrico. Voltaico. Infligir clarão voltaico a um alvo, aumentar os limites máximos de acúmulo de clarão voltaico e fúria voltaica que o alvo pode receber em 3 por 15 segundos. Quando causar dano ou efeito negativo correspondente, esse efeito não acumula. Basicamente, tipo, aumenta o dano dos clarão voltaico aí, essas porra. E aí vem o do aniquilante, ó. Que tipo, ao consumir acúmulos de ruína aniquilante do alvo com acerto de habilidade, o dano aniquilante causado ignora 6% da defesa do alvo e 12% da resistência aniquilante por 30 segundos.
Isso já fazia sentido, já que ela é pra ser suporte da
Meio
Yang
que
Yang.
tipo, ela é dot por conta disso aqui,
I feel empty.
mas ela é mais pro voltaico e pro
whispers,
aniquilante.
crisps,
E
weather
aí tinha
cakes,
isso aqui,
honeysuckle
é texto pra
bread.
caralho,
Ah,
mas tipo, a maior
desserts from
parte é
Renacita and Lahai Roy are
sobre...
great and all, but the stuff from Huang Long is what really
Cadê?
hits the spot.
Se não for pra ser da Ryuki, então é bom que eu tenha sido pra outra menina azul, de cabelo azul.
Então, eu acho que ela é da Tisa, não? A Ryu que vai com a Tisa, né?
Também.
Eu tô achando que ela é, tipo, bem mais específica pra Yang Yang do que pra, tipo... Óbvio,
Now that I
aparentemente ela é
think
boa
about
pra
it,
todos os
it's
tipos de
been
dot.
ages since I've had crispy squab,
Mas...
Jinjo stew, long buns, poached chicken, candied caltrops, moon. What else am I supposed to do? Blame
Mas eu acho que ela é
Yang
bem
Yang
mais
for sending us those
específica pra
tasty
aquelas duas
snacks.
ali, pro clarão voltaico, que provavelmente a gente
great
vai ter
memories of
agora
Jinjo.
coisa nova do voltaico, né?
Point taken.
Dizem
It
que a
really has been
Rissinha
a
é o
while
voltaico.
since we visited Jinzhou. Yang Yang hasn't been
Provavelmente
back
seja,
yet.
tá? Porque
Yang Yang, Chixia, Baixia.
esse bagulho aqui claramente é
Jinji.
tipo voltaico e aniquilante.
I wonder how everyone's doing.
Ah, Sui. Não sei se, tipo,
Things
agora
here at the
eu vou
academy
querer
are
pegar
wrapping
ela.
up. Maybe now's a good
Pois é.
time. And the thing we found
A não ser
inside
que
that
tipo, eu
satellite,
pegasse a Yang Yang, e aí eu ia
it
tentar
might
pegar
have
ela, mas
something
eu
to do
acho
with the
muito
Court of
difícil eu conseguir fazer
Savante.
isso.
I know what you're gonna say. Let's go visit. We'll make it a surprise. Rising Long, starflakes, Jinjo Mao Tai, spicy pulled chicken.
Abby is completely lost in a fantasy world now. That's fine, I guess. I should let everyone at the Academy know before I leave for Jinjo.
Ah, perfect timing. We were about to go look for you if you took any longer.
Harrison.
Nojo.
Why is everyone...
To bid you farewell.
Mentor, No matter what difficulties lie ahead, Star Torch Academy will always have your back. We will all be waiting for you here. So go. Don't worry about us.
Huanglong. What a shame. Should the opportunity arise, I would like to visit. If you need anything, you have but to reach out.
With all that said, don't forget to share your experiences with us once you're back in Huanglong. Safe travels. Send us a Waves line when you have the time.
Thank you, everyone. Well, off I go then.
Ah, yes. Lucilla mentioned a special arrangement for you. Do look forward to it.
You might want to brace yourself.
Let's just make do with a neutral.
Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace.
Vision and quantification are the...
You're all here.
Our golden boy. I knew everyone would want to see you off, so I rounded up whoever I could.
You weren't just gonna shoot us a Waves line and dip, were ya? That'd be cold.
Oh, Senior, come back and visit us when you get the chance, okay? Even though your time at the Academy has ended, ours will keep moving forward. I believe that there will be a day when we'll share time together again.
Which means this isn't some sad, teary goodbye forever moment. It's another brand new beginning that belongs to us.
The Academy is just a stop along the way. A cradle for dreams. The way I see it, everyone here already knows the path they should take, and just needs a little more time to sprout.
So, pal, Have a good time here at the academy with us, yeah?
It was short. But yeah, I'm glad. If there's one thing I'll take away from my time here, it's all of you.
Rover, you are the most unique student Star Torch Academy has ever had. And as a place for learning, I hope the time you spent here becomes a source of strength for the path ahead of you. And yada yada yada, I'll spare you the speech. Ready, everybody?
President Lucilla, do we have to? Happy graduation, Senior.
Happy graduation!
Congratulations on your graduation. I'll do my best to catch up to you as soon as I can.
X da mulher, quem é todo mundo?
Goodbye. And it is a goodbye, because we'll definitely be seeing you again soon. So don't act all shocked when we just show up one day, okay?
Everyone? Thank you.
Falei 1000 vezes que tu não consegue ficar sentado aqui. E tu
Well then.
insiste.
See ya, Star Torch Academy.
Só porque tu é bonitinha, não te dá o direito de fazer as coisinhas. Sua neném. Né, Peter? Tem que ir lá, porque ela não vem não. Tem que ir lá. Vai, meu Deus, mensagem.
Is there something you wish to speak of privately? Nothing of value.
Ah, agora tô mudando o áudio.
Lucilla made inquiries on my behalf. There have been discoveries of peculiar frequency traces where Ashinahara's center once lay. Investigations are ongoing. It seems...
Yeah. Any news on Ashinohara, Yuki?
It seems my Shiratori is still active. I can faintly sense its unstable frequency. Now that the situation in Lahairoi has stabilized, the collective has kindly offered to provide me with a suitable identity for a visit. I will be departing in a few days as well.
Is this a joint op with the Space Trek Collective?
They will arrange a way to ship me there. After that, I will be on my own. All eyes are watching Ashinohara now. In Lucilla's words, it is a complicated and troublesome adult world. And the appearance of the Miko of Flaming Sakura would only complicate things further. After many lengthy meetings, I am told the Space Trek Collective was ultimately chosen as... After many lengthy meetings, I am told the Space Trek Collective was ultimately chosen as the absolutely neutral party to undertake the primary exploration. They will prepare an identity for me that grants passage to the residual frequencies. The Fraxes...
Residual frequencies? Do you have any leads?
The Fraxidus, the Thernodian, Perhaps even something rooted within Ashinohara itself. I will have to see with my own eyes to know.
If you need.
Your help? What would you do if I asked for it this very moment? Rest assured, if I ever need aid, I will find a way to reach you. And likewise, should you need me, you need only press a hand to your chest. The traces of the Shiratori will guide me to you.
Okay.
Pick up the pace.
Have you heard about Uncle Dong? It's been days now.
Did you hear? I think it was Yang Yang.
And the patrol station isn't saying anything.
Yep, same old Jinjo, all right. Smells just like I remember it.
But looking around, the city looks like it's on edge. Yang Yang did mention trouble brewing in her letter. Is this it?
Yeah, what's with all the long faces? It's a beautiful day out and everything.
Anyway, let's go find Yang Yang and the others first.
Yang. Ai, a primeira tinha que ser essa filhinha das vezes, gente. Ninguém merece. Essa é a primeira vez que eu vou ver aqui.
Rover! Is that really you? You're back.
Thank goodness. Now that you're here, Rover, everything is going to be all right. You must have come back because you heard what happened to Yang Yang and Tricia. Huh? You haven't heard? Tricia's still unconscious, and Yang Yang... she's gone missing. And now...
Can you be more specific, Jaja?
Oh, okay. I only found out recently myself. There was a commission that passed its deadline, but nobody came to follow up on it. So, I went out to look for my client, but I couldn't find him anywhere. And it wasn't just him. People all over Jingzhou have been disappearing. Tricia and Yang Yang were the ones on this case, but 2 days after they left the city, Tricia was brought back by the Midnight Rangers due to serious injuries. And Yang Yang, she wasn't with her. That's all I know. I went to the patrol station to ask for more information, but they won't tell me anything.
Come on. You don't gotta assume the worst, alright? Yang Yang, she's gonna be alright.
Don't beat yourself up, Jaja. You've already been a big help. From here on out, leave it to me. I'll be on my way now.
Rover, please, just...
Yang, Xuanlingi.
So, what do we do next?
Let's go talk to Jinchi first.
Recadinho ciscado, né? A gente não sabe de nada, ela é uma louca.
Pick up the pace.
Sei.
Madam Sanhua, I do believe it's been 2 whole hours. Will you be taking me to see the magistrate or not?
As I have already stated, the magistrate is not presently at City Hall. so that won't be possible.
Very well, then. Tell me where she is, and I'll go find her myself.
I'm afraid I cannot grant your request.
It's been a while, Sanhua.
Rover.
Rover. You're
back.
You've returned.
Dog egg.
And who might you be?
Can you take me to Jinshi?
Hold on. I hope you don't mind waiting your turn. Not to mention this concerns my younger sister.
I'm sorry, but I'm also here for someone important to me.
I need to know what trouble Yang Yang got herself into.
Wait. Are you?
Ah, a gente se voltou.
Please, forgive Sanhua. I truly did not share my whereabouts with her. It's nothing. Just some scratches. Compared to what I've gained from this trip, this is merely a small jest from that one. My deepest apologies for not welcoming you properly, Miss Soy Soy. And apologies that your first visit to Jinzhou is under such circumstances.
Well, since Miss Sanhua was telling the truth, I suppose I should apologize for my earlier rudeness. I came all the way to Jinzhou to see my sister, only to be told she's gone missing. I hope you can understand how that feels.
I do. And I understand the urgency of the matter. Now that Rover is here, I'll brief you both directly. Recently, multiple people have gone missing across Jinzhou. All leads point to Shuangfeng. Yang Yang and Chuxia were tasked to investigate Shuangfeng Hold together. Chuxia returned gravely wounded. And we've heard nothing from Yang Yang. The moment I learned of this, I dispatched messengers via alternate routes to the Mengzhou City Hall. But they have yet to report back. I also tried sending elite Midnight Rangers to scout Shuangfeng Hold once more, but their gates are sealed shut. No one knows what is happening inside those walls.
Shuangfeng Hold, of all places.
But you must have a way in.
Yes. Magistrate I may be, but I am also Resonator to Sentinel Jue. Shuangfeng Hold's creator is none other than Mengzhou's Moonfox Sentinel, Qing. As Mengzhou and Jinzhou share borders, the two Sentinels laid down certain rules, one of which concerns an agreement regarding Shuangfeng Hold. Should an emergency arise in Shuangfeng Hold, the resonators of each Sentinel may go to a designated location and retrieve the token they left. Regarding the specifics of that retrieval, it's not important. The act is done, and what I ultimately obtained, put simply, is a spare key.
I can tell the journey was not an easy one.
It is, after all, something that can only be invoked in an emergency. However, what constitutes as an emergency is for me to decide. Rover, given your deep connection with Jue, you should be able to use any of its artifacts freely as well. There is no time to waste. We should go. Forgive me, Miss Soy Soy. I beg your patience just a little longer. The land of Shuangfeng falls under Mengzhou's jurisdiction. Shuangfeng Hold itself is a military stronghold. Generally speaking, as a neighboring state, we are not permitted to interfere in its affairs without due cause. While I cannot dispatch any personnel, as Jue's resonator, I may enter on a personal basis. But
trust me.
He's right. If this involves more factions than we think, Jinzhou will need its magistrate at the helm. Besides, you didn't think I'd just sit here and do nothing, did you?
very well then. Rover, Miss Soy Soy. As magistrate, I give you my word. I will bear all responsibility for your actions in Shuangfeng Hold. Please, bring Yang Yang. Bring the people of Jinzhou home safely. Rover, Cheshire is currently recovering at Huashu Academy. Do pay her a visit before you depart. If you wish to learn more about Shuangfeng Hold, you may also speak with Principal Investigator Xiang Li and Baija there. As for you, Miss Soy Soy...
Might I have a moment of your time? There's a matter I'd like to discuss with you, Madam Magistrate.
As you wish. I'll answer as best I can.
I will meet you at Huashu Academy shortly.
We're counting on you, Rover.
Shuangling Fang. Temos que a gente utiliza aqui para sintetizar as coisas, né? Eu sou raiz, isso é ser raiz. Xuan Linfan. Xuan Linfan. Xuan Fang.
Ugh. I sure hope Yang Yang's alright.
I know. She only just became an outrider.
Rover, you have arrived.
Olha que chique, sim.
Baja,
Yeah, Baija.
how's Chusya?
She's right here, still undergoing treatment.
Yang.
Don't worry, Chusya. I'll bring Yang Yang back.
We should step outside. She needs rest. Juju came to visit Chusya earlier and spoke about you. Judging from your look, you've already met with the magistrate.
Oh, Shang Liao.
Chusya. The Midnight Rangers who brought her back said she was gravely injured. But she still made it across the Dreaming Cavern by herself. She stayed conscious long enough to tell them what happened to Yang Yang, before finally collapsing.
Chusya.
No need to worry. She is no longer in critical condition. Her readings from late last night show she's slowly regaining awareness. However, she's still disoriented at the moment. Forgive me, Rover. After I heard, I also wanted to search for Yang Yang immediately. But with Chusya in this condition, I had no choice but to...
That's right, Baisha. Without you, Chisia's condition wouldn't have stabilized so quickly. And frankly, she might have been left with permanent damage. Rover, Sanhua told me about your situation. I take it you'll be heading to Shuangfang Hold soon?
Do be extra cautious, Rover. Shuangfang Hold isn't just any military stronghold. It's the pinnacle of what automata mechanics as a field can achieve, today and for the foreseeable future.
It's the masterpiece of Mengzhou's Sentinel, Xin. A mechanical city, built for the sole purpose of trapping and eliminating tacit discords to keep wider Mengzhou safe. Shuangfang Hold has stood at the border between our two states for over 200 years now. Not a single incident in all that time. It's a living city in its own way that doesn't rely on people to run things. Instead, it uses creations called auto-puppets to fight off TDs. In theory, Shuangfang Hold is Mengzhou's most impenetrable fortress, and because of that exact reason, if something has gone wrong, the cause and the fallout are almost unimaginable.
According to Chusya, while Yang Yang was being surrounded by tacit discords, Shuangfang Hold's gates opened for reasons unknown. And to ensure Chusya's escape, Yang Yang went through that gate alone. Meaning, Yang Yang should still be inside.
After I joined Huaxu Academy, I submitted several requests to Mengzhou to research the technological principles underlying Shuangfang Hold. But they were all rejected. So I'm afraid I don't know much more about what's actually in there. Sorry I can't be of more help in that regard. That said, while digging through old archives here at the Academy, I did stumble upon the contents were
Pronto,
vague,
começou a história.
frustratingly so.
Calma.
But there was a clue. Not sure if it'll help, but over 200 years ago, when Shuangfeng Hold was first being built, aside from Xin and the forces of Mengzhou, there was another group that left their mark there. The Court of Savante.
Ah, o Savante. A corte de Savante.
Shuangfeng Hold has a long, long history. And that comes with a tangled web of events, each one tied to the next. I could elaborate, but I suspect you'd rather be on your way. Leave Chixia to us. Huashu Academy will take good care of her.
Baije. Chixia. Esse punjaina veja vigiva, fugiva. I am here to assist. Nossa, isso aqui. Assist.
Oh, all right. Settle down, Dumpling.
Dumpling?
Ah, there you are. Pay no mind. I've had this silly bird for years. Dumpling's her name. She's in a bit of a mood right now. Probably because she didn't get to see Yang Yang. They were thick as thieves back home. There was this one time when Yang Yang... Sorry. This isn't really the best time to reminisce.
What were you thinking just now?
Oh, nothing. Just an old memory. I was thinking about the day Yang Yang told Mother and me she was leaving for Jinzhou. I told her that if she'd found her path, then she needn't worry about anything else. Just take that step and go. Only I wasn't being entirely honest with her. Before coming to Jinzhou, I'll admit I was a little nervous. After so many years apart, I wasn't sure we'd still be the same people we remembered. I never imagined.
Yang Yang said the same thing to me.
Oh, did she now?
You two are a lot alike, you know.
Are we? In some ways, perhaps. In others, not so much.
She's determined. She's never wavered or doubted her own choices.
My. You seem to know Yang Yang rather well.
My journey didn't really start until I met Yang Yang. No matter how far I've come, no matter how many places I've traveled, meeting her will always be my starting line. So whether it's for everyone who cares about her, or for myself, I will find her. And I'll bring her back.
Well then, shall we be on our way? To reach Xuanfang from Jinzhou, we'll need to cross through the Dreaming Cavern, north of the Gorges of Spirits. Since you've never been, I'll lead the way.
Pick up the pace. What a drag. This might hurt. Here, enjoy. Optics override. Haven't caught on yet? Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace.
Eu tinha alguns por aqui. Eu nunca tive motivo. Lâminas se chocaram, sangue foi derramado, cadáveres se amontoaram. Cicatrizes de guerras antigas ainda marcam a caverna dos sonhos. Manzhou, terra de Xuanfang.
So, you and Jinchi, what was that about?
Oh, just a little exchange of intelligence. It took some persuading, but she did eventually agree to grant me access. Other than that, we talked about you.
Me?
Well, we may share the same goal, but I still need to know whether the person I'm traveling with is someone I can trust. And besides, Yang Yang mentions your name so often in her letters. I couldn't help but be curious. Who is this person my dear sister is so utterly hung up on?
And did you get the answer you were looking for?
That, my dear, remains to be seen.
Devido ao aumento de atividades de dissonâncias transgressoras dentro dos tribunais de censura, o Ministério de Guerra da Fortaleza Xuanfang implementou controles de trânsito temporários para garantir a segurança regional. Todas as pessoas que entram ou saem da região devem apresentar identificação válida e uma autorização oficial emitida pelo Ministério da Guerra. O trânsito de pedestres e veículos é estritamente proibido na região de Xuanfang durante o período noturno. Pedimos desculpas pelo inconveniente e agradecemos sua cooperação. Autoridade emissora, Ministério da Guerra da Fortaleza Xuanfang. Emitido por Chu Hong.
These traces. Yang Ying and Chixia must have left them when they fought.
Yes, but no signs of TDs now.
The mountain gate is just ahead. Let's press on. So, that's Xuanfeng Hold.
It does look rather magnificent from here. Only it's hard to tell if anything's wrong from this distance.
Which means we need to be even more careful.
So far, so good.
Yeah. We haven't run into any of those auto puppets Shangli Yao mentioned yet.
In any case, let's make for Shaft Post Yard first. It's not far. That's where Xuanfeng's Ministry of Foreign Affairs is located. There ought to be some clues there.
You seem to know your way around here.
Not really. I've made a few visits on business, but never ventured far. Xuanfeng Hold keeps the tightest security. Every visitor must pass through layers of screening. Not even a fly could get through without proper ID. What if this incident wasn't an act of nature, but a human one?
Then we watch our step. Wind, guide me.
There's no one here either. Just as I thought. Our terminal comms went down the moment we entered Xuanfeng. Here, take this. A pair of locators. Simple little things, really. They'll show us each other's position and vital signs. The downside is that they have no communication functions. The situation here is unpredictable. We're together now, but there's no guarantee it'll stay that way. Think of it as a safeguard. To help us make the right call when it matters most. Just an old habit from my trading days. I always prepare for the worst. Still, think of it as a gift from me. Don't lose it, all right?
For a gift? It sure feels like a heavy one.
There should still be clues around Shaft Post Yard. Let's investigate.
So this is a Shuangfeng auto puppet. Structurally, it's nothing like the twin Nova units at Star Torch. But the technical complexity is every bit their equal. Maybe more. And this blade mark.
Senior, happy graduation. I never expected you'd graduate so soon. As your senior, I'd better step it up, huh? Before you go, have any graduation tidbits you'd like to share? You know, like so long Star Torch cafeteria food, or goodbye student life. Things like that. Sometimes, when I'm drowning in assignments, I daydream about moments like this.
It's time to meet what's ahead of me.
Oh, you haven't changed a bit, Senior. Always got something you want to do, and that's a good thing. By the way, what's it like in Jinzhou?
Breakfast stalls open at first light. Tea houses are always full of people chatting away.
Sounds like an exciting place. Completely different from the Frostlands. It sounds like a very warm place to be. After hearing all that, I really want to visit Jinzhou myself now.
You want to go for a visit?
I do. I want to start doing more of what I want to do. See more places, learn new things. Things that don't have to do with Arroya. Maybe it'll even help me with my rune deciphering. But maybe in the future.
Goodbye for now, then.
Relatório de manutenção de maquinetes. Inspeção semanal. Danos leves, 34 unidades. Danos moderados, 67 unidades. Danos graves, 12 unidades. Destruídos, 7 unidades. Entre as unidades gravemente danificadas, 6 não têm conserto. Uma lista de transferência junto com as unidades destruídas para a Oficina Celeste para o descarte. Veja abaixo o relatório detalhado. Adendo. Na semana passada, Yuan Ji notou rotas de patrulha irregulares em vários maquinetes. A inspeção rastreou a causa até pequenos danos no sensor que afetarão um lote de produção inteiro. A manutenção regular será suficiente. Nenhum manuseio especial é necessário. Relator Shen Yuan. Pronto, fica só fazendo isso, né? Sua neném. Repito, evacuar ele imediatamente.
Is this handwriting? Could it be?
Yeah.
Find anything?
Take a look at this, Rover. Where did this fog come from?
This is no ordinary fog.
auto puppets. Is this an ambush?
These must be the rogue auto puppets Chisia's report mentioned. Stay sharp. Let's take them out together. Fog is getting thicker. It's numbing my senses.
Soy, we need to stay close. Soy.
Damn it. Nowhere to hide. Not good. I need to find a way out first. Is that the mechanical bird from earlier? It looks like it's trying to show me the way. Let's see where it takes me.
The disorienting fog is here too. Every road back to Jinzhou is blocked. With only a city garrison, we won't last long. What do we do? Why now of all times with the Sentinel? Who's there?
Easy. I don't mean you any harm.
You don't look like you're from Xuanfang. Who are you? Why are you here?
I came to find someone from Jinzhou.
Jinzhou. So you came through the South Mountain Gate. Does this mean Jinzhou knows what's happening here? Are you the reinforcements they sent? That name. I've heard it somewhere. Golden eyes, black hair, and a tacit mark on the back of your hand. Could it be you're the one from the Battle of Norfolk Barrens? The one who fought alongside General Jian and drove back the Threnodian Overthrax? Rover?
I'm here on behalf of Jinzhou's magistrate. Can you tell me what's happening in Xuanfeng?
Yes. My name is Liang Yu, and I serve under Meng Zhou's Ministry of War as part of the Xuan Triad. But now, I'm the only one left.
Tríade Xuan. Unidade especial formada pelos Guardiões de Xuanfang, composta por 3 Guardiões de Elite. Os membros desta unidade também são conhecidos como Observadores Xuan. A Tríade Xuan deve lidar com incidentes além das capacidades dos Guardiões de Xuanfang padrão.
3 days ago, one of Xuanfang's censure courts detected tacit discord activity of unusual scale. An elite squad of wardens was sent to purge any remaining TDs.
Tribunal da Censura. Do surto de dissonâncias transgressoras nos ermos de Queda Norte, grandes quantidades de dissonâncias transgressoras são separadas e contidas dentro de tribunais de várias escalas em toda a terra de Xuanfang. Esses tribunais são conhecidos como tribunais de censura. que agora servem como locais designados para a eliminação regular de dissonâncias transgressoras. Dentro dos tribunais, cada dissonância transgressora é mantida em sua própria gaiola de censura, que também serve para transportar autômatos, ou seja, levar unidades recém-fabricadas à oficina para locais onde são necessárias. Guardiões de Xuanfang. Soldados responsáveis por guardar a fortaleza Xuanfang são conhecidos como Guardiões de Xuanfang.
Standard procedure for the Ministry of War. But that day, the moment we stepped foot in the censure court, the auto puppet station there suddenly attacked us. No one saw it coming. The people of Xuanfang Hold, especially the wardens. We all trust the auto puppets completely. They're our main tool against tacit discords, and one of the Sentinel's creations, no less. By the time we realized what was happening, so many had already... My two fellow Triad squad mates didn't even have time to draw their weapons. Only a handful of us made it out alive. And now...
All the auto puppets are going rogue.
Yes. Censure courts are meant to trap tacit discords, but they're useless now. Now they pour into our lands, and the Ministry of War cannot keep up. And that's not all. The Warden Commander has sent countless requests to Mengzhou for reinforcements, but neither City Hall nor the Sentinel has answered. And with every road out of Xuanfang blocked by disorienting fog, the Wardens have no choice but to retreat to the hold. But that is no solution. Not even a poor one.
No one can leave the hold. Which means Yang Yang might still be inside. Have you run into anyone else from Jinzhou, besides me?
You don't mean... There was a girl, Yang Yang. Said she was an outrider for Jinzhou's Midnight Rangers. 2 days ago, during the civilian evacuation, she traveled with us.
That's her. Do you know where she is now?
No. She volunteered to draw a large group of auto puppets away so we could get the civilians into the hold. We lost her after that. I sent a few scouts to search the Eastern Chuan Peaks area, but we failed to locate her trail.
I see. Another dead lead.
Do you have anything on you that's connected to her?
Now that she mentions it, Soy Soy did give me one of her letters.
This is... I'm sure you have a terminal on you. One moment, I'll share the access. Xuanfang Hold has deployed Skywatch rings everywhere to monitor tacit discord activity. They can track frequency fluctuations left behind in different areas. As of this moment, we're lucky they're still working. This letter carries her frequency. With that, we should be able to track some of her previous movements. I'll take you to the Fort Chime Shaft Post. It has equipment that's connected to the Skywatch rings.
Locator readings are normal. Soy Soy's safe.
Be gone.
Oh, while I'm at it, I'll unlock access to a cloud ride for you as well. Expedition motorbike. Are there similar technologies in other places? Since you already have a means of transportation, I'll just share the functions with you.
Colinas meridionais de Yuan.
This reminds me of the party we had with everyone at Shashol Cafe.
How so?
Back then, all I wanted was to finish what I needed to do in Honami. No regrets. Then go home to see my parents.
Yeah. I remember you telling me.
Yes. I'd even prepared myself for a final goodbye. But then, we ended up coming here together. In a way, it's not like we saw each other all the time at the academy. But between classes, I'd sometimes think of you studying in some other corner of campus. Or maybe saving Lahai Roy. When I did, I'd feel relieved. But this time, you really are leaving.
Chisa?
Rover, is there anything you wanted to do at Star Torch Academy, but didn't get to?
There are some things I wish I did.
I see.
This isn't goodbye for good. Sure, there are still things I didn't get to do. But there'll be other chances. I know it.
Last break, I made time to go back to Honami. Brought Namipon some royal snacks. And Namipon said, it really hopes you'll go back to visit. I know. You always have to keep moving forward. But that's okay. One day, I'll catch up. There's still a promise to keep. Once I complete my studies, I'll definitely come find you. No matter where in Solaris you are, I'll come find you. With confidence. Head held high, and by then, you'll see a brilliant Kuchiba Chisa who lived her campus life with no regrets.
Nothing can hold you back, Chisa.
Yes. No matter if it's the Black Shores or somewhere else, our paths are bound to cross. I'm sorry, I've said too much. Since we're saying goodbye, how would you like me to address you?
You don't need to get all fancy.
Farewell, Rover.
Projeção da Yang Yang. Parece que ela está lutando contra algo. Forte aqui. progresso da missão principal será apresentado na forma de uma linha do tempo. Selecione nó para ver os eventos que ocorreram em diferentes momentos. Clique na imagem do ressoante para ver seus detalhes. Houve um desenvolvimento nos casos de pessoas desaparecidas recentemente em Jinzhou. Seguindo as pistas reveladas pelas correntes, Yang Yang e Tixia se preparam para adentrar a terra de Xuanfang e investigar. Foi o que a gente fez, né? A gente já fez isso. Veja, velho, amanheceu de manhã isso aqui. Diante do portão vazio da montanha, Yang Yang e Tixia são atacados por dissonantes transgressoras.
Father, mother, sister, Rover, I don't expect any of you to read these words. If anything, I'd rather say them to your faces. What I've been through here, speeding up, please. Hey! Shape the shapeless. Should be far enough now. This way. Shizu, be safe.
Liang Yu, these auto puppets, they seem...
Watch out!
What is this? Why are the auto puppets... Go. I will hold the rear. Paragon Xingzhou, you...
Xinjiao. É, eu quero.
I will go back for the others. Do not worry. But...
Anyone still standing? With me! Push through! We have to get word back to Xuanfeng Hall.
These voices. What
A rafter kite. Why'd it fly here? Ah, that's... Watch your Liang Yu! Someone's fighting the auto puppets over there.
At a time like this, how is that? Everyone, get in formation. Keep them away from the village. Hey!
But in all these years, nothing like this has ever happened. Many still refuse to leave their homes.
They're emergency orders from the commander. Everyone outside the hold falls back inside.
Xuanfeng has always stood under the Sentinel's protection. How could this possibly?
I told you, we cannot reach the Sentinel right now.
Where am I? This place is... And you are...
Após escapar do cerco de maquinetes e dissonâncias, transgressoras e ser retratadas pelos guardas de Xuanfang, Yang Yang acorda e se vê na vida Shanling. 2 dias atrás. Um parágrafo de um diário. Ainda não aprendi aquela música. O vovô disse que vai contratar um músico de Mengzhou para me ensinar, mas meio que perdi o interesse. Deveria contar para ele logo para que ele não desperdície dinheiro. O vovô me levou para a fortaleza Xuanfang hoje. É enorme e impressionante. Tanta comida boa e coisas divertidas. No caminho de volta, vi alguém voando no céu com uma espada. Seria um transcendente de verdade? Tu Jong me ensinou alguns movimentos hoje. Ele me disse que tem um talento natural. Eu também acho. Manejar espadas e lanças é muito mais divertido que tocar Liuntin. Se conseguir entrar no Ministério da Guerra, isso realmente deixará o vovô orgulhoso. Os resultados do exame saíram. O examinador disse que minhas notas são boas o suficientes para trabalhar na filial de Mengzhou. Só estive lá uma vez. É muito diferente de Xuanfang e não tenho certeza de como me sinto sobre isso. Mas mudar para um lugar novo pode ser divertido. Vovô e os anciões querem que eu vá, mas se eu partir, quem que vai cuidar dele? Ele não tem filhos próprios. Sou tudo que ele tem. É muita coisa para absorver. Preciso de mais tempo para pensar. Quando aquela dissonância transgressora me empurrou do penhasco, pensei que estava morto com certeza. Não posso acreditar que me tornei um ressonante. Controlar-vento é bastante útil. Só uma coisa... Por que minha marca dissonante tinha que aparecer na nuca? Eu nem consigo vê-la. Ah, é a menina. Ela controla o vento. Ela é pneumática também, que nem a Yang Yang.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Acho um lindo. Ah, tá linda, é inegável isso. O sistema Ming-Shen utiliza anéis de vigia-céu espalhados pela terra de Xuanfang para detectar e registrar atividades suspeitas, ajudando diretamente os oficiais de guarda a manter a paz e a segurança em toda a fortaleza Xuanfang. Utiliza o sistema Ming-Shen para rastrear casos em potencial pela terra de Xuanfang, resolver esses casos para ganhar fichas de oficiais da guarda para resgate de recompensas. Interage com o nexo de ressonância na fortaleza Xuanfang para obter a permissão de alto nível do sistema Ming-Shen, desbloqueando o acesso a comissões gerais. Ok. Informações sobre suspeito. O pavilhão da passagem recebeu um relatório. Um residente foi atacado tarde da noite por uma criatura não identificada.
Come on. Let's go where the wind takes us.
Schwaling. Easy Punjaina, gente, é o bichinho vá, bugi vá. Aí eu já dou um intervalo, comer. Tomar um banho, vou jogar bastante.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're awake. You almost overclocked and have been unconscious for hours. How do you feel? Anything hurt?
I'm fine. I just don't understand what's happening.
Name's Liang Yu. I'm a Xuan Watcher under the Ministry of War, stationed at Xuanfang Hold. This is Xianling Village, at the foot of the Eastern Xuan Peaks. Most folks here are locals.
Liang Yu, Xuan Watcher, Xianling Village.
Now, answer my questions. Who are you? Why are you here? And why were you fighting the auto puppets?
I am Yang Yang, Outrider under Jinzhou's Midnight Rangers. I came to Xuanfang to help the patrollers investigate the recent disappearances in Jinzhou. My partner and I followed the trail through the Dreaming Cavern, but we ran into a large swarm of tacit discords outside the mountain gate. But then it suddenly opened. To buy my partner time to escape, I went in alone to draw them off. What came after that, you already know.
Jinzhou. Folks going missing, tacit discords running wild, the gate opening by itself. Jinzhou hasn't been informed. Mengzhou won't answer. What is all this?
I thought the auto puppets of Xuanfang Hold were meant to aid soldiers against tacit discords. Why did they turn on the people?
I don't know. Nobody does.
The auto puppets rebelled?
No one is willing to believe it. The auto puppets are creations of Mengzhou's Sentinel. Under no rightful circumstance should they ever spill the blood of innocents. And even if someone was pulling their strings, using them to throw Xuanfang into chaos, it's unthinkable. It would mean someone has the means to breach, maybe even unravel the Sentinel's own intelligence.
If this was all orchestrated from the shadows, then the only force I know that might be capable of such a thing is... Could this be the work of the Fraxidus?
The Fraxidus? That infamous terrorist organization? I can't say. At the very least, we have seen no one in red robes within these lands for a very long time. If only George and Atelier could send 1 or 2 Helmsmasters right now. No. Wishful thinking.
George and Atelier. Who are they?
A Mengzhou organization devoted to mechanist art. Nearly half the craftsmen in Mengzhou have ties to Georgian atelier. When it comes to mechanisms, they're second only to Sentinel Sheen and the Ministry of Development. But unlike the Ministry of Development or Huashu Academy, they don't answer to City Hall. Their leadership rarely shows itself. Now that Xuanfeng has lost contact with Mengzhou, whatever the truth may be, the safety of the people comes first. As for the missing travelers from Jinzhou, I'm sorry. The Ministry of War never received word of them, and in our current situation, I fear we cannot spare the manpower to assist your investigation.
Please don't apologize. I have no proof. But I can't shake the feeling that all of this is connected somehow. Besides, as comrades in arms, we should stand by one another. If there's any way I can help, you need only say the word.
Thank you. We are short of hands. Many of our soldiers were wounded in the clash with the auto puppets. They need time to recover. Once our scouts have mapped a safe route back to the hold, we'll escort everyone out of here.
Until then, I'll go check on the villagers.
Much appreciated.
The auto puppets could strike again at any moment. We need to get everyone to a safe rally point. And I should talk to the wardens to learn more about Xuanfeng.
You mean Jung is...
I'm sorry, Auntie. We couldn't bring him home. Please, stay strong.
Please hurry. The wardens want everyone gathered in the village square.
All right, I understand. Shao Yi, pack your things. We're going to Xuanfeng Hold.
We're going inside the big walls? Then can I go see Uncle Cho?
We will not trouble Uncle Cho. He's very busy.
Well now, young maiden. Is this rafter case yours? So lively, and such fine craftsmanship too. A master's hand, no doubt.
Pipa de Kaibo. Após a extinção das aves de Xuanling, o povo de Xuanfeng criou estes construtos mecânicos em sua semelhança e os chamou de pipas de Kaibo. No passado, as pipas de Kaibo serviam como principal meio de comunicação na terra de Xuanfeng, em substituição às aves de Xuanling. No entanto, com a adoção generalizada dos terminais, seu uso como mensageiros reduziu bastante e eles acabaram virando um meio cerimonial de transmitir mensagens.
Rafter
Você quer me mandar uma mensagem?
Is that your name?
Pra Yang Yang?
No, sir. It's just that, for reasons I don't understand, it seems intent on guiding me to various places.
Ah, curious, very curious. I see feathers in your hair and the tusset mark upon your brow. You are a resonator, yes? Ah, Perhaps this rafter kite has grown a mind of its own and taken you for a Xuanling bird of old.
Pássaro Xuanling, criatura remanente que viveu outrora na terra de Xuanfang. Acreditava-se que carregava emoções e mensagens humanas. Os pássaros Xuanling foram extintos após a Guerra da Gorja da Fortaleza. Em memória deles, os artesãos de Xuanfang mais tarde criaram um construto mecânico, a pipa de caibo, inspirado em sua forma.
A Xuanling bird. Forgive me, sir. I'm not from here. Might you tell me what that is?
Never mind, you outsiders. Unfortunately, plenty of young folk from these parts no longer care for the legend of the Xuanling either. Long before these lands were claimed under Menzhou, a flock of spirit birds dwelt here. Azure body, black of plume. People called them Xuanling. They did not think as we do, but they could see into the heart and bear its voice to another. In those days, the land was cruel and the roads few. People entrusted the Xuanling with their joys, sorrows, and longings, trusting the bird to carry them across the wilds. Such a pity. That war 200 years ago laid waste to Xuanfang's land and people, driving the Xuanling to extinction as well.
200 years ago. He must mean the Fortress and Gorges War that led to Jinzhou's founding.
Guerra da Gorja e Fortaleza. Guerra em grande escala que eclodiu simultaneamente na Gorja dos Espíritos e na Fortaleza Yuan, com o objetivo de evitar a disseminação do surto de dissonância transgressora dos ermos de queda norte para Huanglong, através da terra de Xuanfang. Após esta guerra, Jinzhou foi fundada formalmente. A Fortaleza Yuan foi destruída durante a guerra e a Fortaleza Xuanfang foi posteriormente construída sobre essas ruínas.
Later, after Xuanfang Hold was built, Manzhou's mechanist arts found their way here. In memory of those birds, local craftsmen fashioned the rafter kite in their image to carry letters and messages in their stead. You've been favored by this one. Treat it kindly. For when people cease to speak of the Xuanling, the hands that know how to craft a rafter kite will grow fewer and fewer.
Come to think of it, it was this little thing that led Liang Yu and the wardens to my aid before.
Hey, you! You're from Jingzhou, aren't you? Do you know Uncle Dong?
Uncle Dong? He's on the missing persons list. I do. Have you seen him?
I have. He was headed to Mengzhou and passed through our village. He told the most amazing opera stories. Pity he only stayed one night. Come morning, he hurried off at first light. No telling when he will return. With Xuanfang in such a state, he likely won't be back anytime soon. I still wanted to hear the rest of his tale.
She still doesn't know what became of him. But this confirms it. The people from Jinzhou all vanished somewhere in the land of Xuanfang. Looks like this house is already empty.
ever since Liang Yu came back. I've asked the other children, but none of them know where he went.
Yan, I haven't seen him. Was it because...
Excuse me. Has a child from the village gone missing?
Yes! He's about 8 or 9. Not very tall, thin as a twig, scruffy mop of hair.
I'll help look for him. I'm quite good at finding people.
Thank you. Thank you.
I've checked out most of the village by now. Time to speak with the warden and see how things stand.
So you're the one who held off more than a dozen auto puppets on your own. That is no small feat. Liang Yu said you're an outrider from Jinzhou. I should have guessed. The front lines against tacit discords do not breed ordinary soldiers. Only the finest make it there.
I wouldn't go that far. But those tacit discords I fought here, they were nothing like the ones I fought before. They were fast, vicious, like veterans tempered by countless battles.
For 2 centuries, Shuangfang's censure courts have purged TDs within its borders. Anything that survived the auto puppets and generations of wardens would have to be brutal and cunning. Though to be fair, the auto puppets do the heavy lifting. We wardens mostly support them in combat. Back then, only a few people could face powerful tacit discords alone. The Warden Commander, the Swan Triad Watchers, and that elusive Swan Paragon. But now the auto puppets have turned on us. The Paragon is trapped in a censure court, and of the Triad, only Liang Yu remains. Even if we retreat to the hold, we still will not be able to stop what's coming.
Well...
It's okay. I don't need comforting. After decades in uniform, you learn to make peace with whatever may come. It is only... If you are willing, comrade, do us one favor. Look after Liang Yu. She has talent, but she is still young. Most days, the other 2 watchers kept her under their wing, like an older brother and sister. She saw them the same way. The battlefield has no place for tears, but any eye can see their deaths have left their mark. A leader cannot afford to show weakness before the ranks. Liang Yu is too proud for that. She will only bury it inside. You look to be about her age, and you're not of the Shuangfang Wardens. So, she might open up to you.
Understood. I'll do what I can to help lighten her burden. It's clear she means a great deal to all of you.
Of course she does. She lost her parents young and was raised by the whole village. For us, it's hard not to think of her as our little sister. In any case, I leave it to you.
By the way, have you seen a child named Qingyan?
Qingyan. Ah, Qingzhi's little brother. Yes, I saw him. He tried to sneak into the tents a little while ago, but the men on duty drove him out. After that, I think he headed toward the shrine.
I see. Thank you. That's all for now. It's trying to lead me somewhere. Let's see where it goes.
Deixar esse mistério pra depois, vou ver. Tem celebration mesmo. Eu vou dar um tiro atrás.